In an unknown depth of the ocean, in a region submerged in silence and hesitation, the unexpected happened. On October 26, 2024, a Chinese nuclear submarine deep in the Pacific Ocean east of the Philippines headed toward Palau Island and then to Guam Island, home to the major U.S. military base on the island, on an exploratory espionage mission. On its course, the Chinese nuclear submarine detected something through its newly operational advanced systems. Strange noises, unfamiliar technical frequencies. Panic suddenly erupted among the crew. Their deepest fear was a single reality. What if the Americans were technologically ahead of us? What if they'd been surveilling us all along from another advanced submarine? The terror and high alert persisted inside the submarine for 3 days. Then the tension gradually eased, and the crew began tracing the source of those mysterious technical signals and eerie sounds, emanating from what seemed to be a completely unknown technology. The specialized analysis and monitoring crew on the submarine began studying the information, attempting to convert the frequencies into equations. It became clear to them that these frequencies were being emitted regularly and at close intervals from somewhere in the surrounding ocean. But where exactly? After a full 7-day pause, during which they alternated between staying in place, hiding, and moving, the crew confirmed that the source of these frequencies was not a submarine or any known human technology, but rather a signal emanating from a strange and advanced reality. The crew received instructions from the Central Command, from a top-tier military office in China, mandating that they uncover the source of this technology. The submarine and everyone aboard were given a strict, classified, and irreversible order: discover the source. And so the submarine embarked on a new journey with a mysterious mission. Hearts pounded, for no one knew what they were facing or the true nature of what they were dealing with. The submarine disappeared while tracking the technical source here and there, occasionally miscalculating its estimates. Eventually, after at least 17 days of searching the ocean, the crew confirmed that the technology was emanating from the ocean depths, specifically from its crust. The submarine began precisely tracing the frequencies emitted from the ocean floor until it located the exact area where the signals were coming from. The area was anything but ordinary, according to geological analysis. After the submarine requested satellite imagery of the ocean floor from the government, it began comparing these images with the maps it had generated itself following an exhaustive 2-day field survey. Then the submarine conducted another geological exploration of the area. In the shocking discovery, it appeared as though the head of a small planet, about the size of a major city, was buried there. This became clear after removing the hills, debris, and geological protrusions that had been covering the ocean's crust. The submarine began descending into the depths in search of the source, taking 3 days during which it utilized all its advanced nuclear technologies for surveillance and espionage, until it finally pinpointed the location from which these frequencies were emanating. The submarine found the location where the frequencies were coming from, but they were emitting horizontally, not vertically. Something's wrong, something insane, an anomaly. Something strange is happening. The crew of the nuclear submarine deployed heavy, compact robotic submersibles, designed to make direct contact with the ocean crust and operated via wired manual control. The engineers began scanning the area, probing for the horizontal fissure emitting the sound while navigating the impurities and jagged outcrops of the ocean floor. Eventually, they pinpointed a small site, no more than a few meters wide, where the technical frequency originated. The location appeared encased in two protective layers, yet there was a defect, a rupture between them. Because of this, the sound took time to escape horizontally, passing through the dual layers shielding the massive structure. The engineers operated the robotic submersibles via wired control, though these drones were also equipped with wireless technology for use at extreme depths. But suddenly, a malfunction struck one of the submersibles. It simply stopped, shut down. Now only a single drone remained to complete the mission, while the massive nuclear submarine loomed far above. The small robotic submersible split open the fissure and widened it, then began descending deeper, until an eerie light suddenly emanated from within the rupture. What lay beyond that rupture? An entity, a base, or something beyond description? What emerged from there remains incomprehensible to this day.